the Whittier Tunnel where you get in line, and of course you line up, and then with that viewpoint, you get to go through. And these are cars now that have just come through the tunnel, and it takes about 15 minutes to go through the tunnel. But this is the Whittier Tunnel in Whittier, Alaska. And now I'll be going back through the tunnel here in about 20 minutes. See the variety of cars. Individuals getting in line, waiting to go through the tunnel. Here in Whittier, Alaska. There it is. Okay, I'll just pull back here. They do have to clear the exhaust from the train when it goes through. They have the exhaust stations, and they also have emergency stations where if perhaps you did have automobile problems, you could pull over. And but the tunnel is securely monitored both ways, coming and going. And there's a strict speed limit of 25 miles an hour going through the tunnel, because again, you're straddling the railroad tracks. So it's kind of interesting. But this is they call it the Whittier Tunnel. And when I come out, it'll be into Bear Valley. Well, you're just traveling through the Whittier Tunnel, and I'll be entering Bear Valley in just a moment. This is an experience. This is the only tunnel where a highway goes, a train track goes, that I know of in Alaska. I don't know if there's any of them, any other location in the Pacific Northwest area where you have a tunnel, goes through a mountain with a train track, and it shares the one-way excursion through the tunnel every hour, going one way, turning around, and going the opposite way, with the train in the middle, periodically throughout the day taking its turn to go through the tunnel. So again, coming right to the end of the Whittier Tunnel, and you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's an old phrase, but truly this is the light at the end of the tunnel. And you're going to see the camera shift focus in just a moment as it adjusts the lens. But again, this is the end of the tunnel, the light at the end of the tunnel, coming right into Bear Valley here in Alaska. And the camera will do its adjustment as it does right now, and it's nice and sunny here in Bear Valley. So that was going through the tunnel, and you can see here there's cars lined up right now, ready to go, and buses ready to go on their trip into Whittier. So around the corner here is Portage Glacier. But with all the vehicles and traffic, but this Portage Glacier is a tidewater glacier, and sometimes there's glacier ice floating in the water. I don't see that today, but yeah, you can see the mountains there. Like they're doing some road construction. Yeah, got in on the pilot car.